Hello, beer lovers. Mike, the Upside Down Beer Guy. On today's edition of the Upside Down Beer Guy, I'm going to be reviewing Smoak. It's a Grodziski, also known as a Gratzer. It's made by Flannel Brewing Company, located in Essex Junction, Vermont, and it comes with a very light ABV of 3.3% and 18 IBUs. Now, I've had several thousands of different beers, and this is my first time having the style of Grodziski. Grodziski is a light, highly carbonated, and low alcohol, historic Polish wheat beer style, brewed with 100% smoked wheat. Wow, that is very, very light in color. But it does have some serious carbonation going on. Very pale straw color. Pretty thick head. Now I can smell the smokiness from here. Yeah, you can definitely smell the smoke. Behind that is some earthy hoppiness. A bit floral as well, bready. It is quite smoky. Actually, a little more smoky than the nose would suggest. Very smoky. Not as smoky as some of those smoked beers that are out there, the darker ones. Some earthy hops find their way through the smoky backbone. The high level of carbonation gives the style a unique mouthfeel. It's very light body, but the effervescence is almost like the feeling of a soda in your mouth. Quite different than what I'm used to in a beer. For this reason, the Grodziski style has earned a nickname of Polish champagne. Almost looks like champagne in a glass. A little darker, but very light bodied. It has a very crisp and clean finish. But despite the uniqueness of the mouthfeel and the smoky qualities and the low ABV, and the very light body lends itself to weakened flavors, almost session-like. The dominant flavor being smoke, but it's not that bad. It's actually quite refreshing. I just wish there was a little more flavors than just the wheat and the smoke. And I finally made it to Black Flannel Brewing. It's a large and modern facility. It's got a full bar, food menu. It's also a distillery, which is quite unique for a brewery. If you're ever in the neighborhood of Essex Junction, Vermont, stop in. It'll be well worth your time. They make some really good beers. And like I said, this is my first time having a Grodziski, so I wasn't sure what to expect. It started out with a lot of smoke. But then the flavors did build, and despite the 3.3 ABV, it was crisp and refreshing. And I gotta say, even though it had some session qualities with the weakened flavors, they kind of builded they kind of built, they kind of built as I went along, and by the end of the glass, I liked it. So I will give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna have to hopefully have another one in this style before several thousand beers pass again. But thumbs up on this one. I love Black Flannel Brewing. They make some good stuff. Thank you for joining me on the Upside Down Beer Guy. We look for beer. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Until next time, cheers, my fellow Xythophiles.